Good day, good day, good day. What's up, everybody? Hold this on my headset. We go live. Big live. Alright. I can change this. We should be good. Namaste. Hey. Good day, sir. Walking down the street, all the people that you meet, and something with each other, and I say, hey, newbie Yakuza. Oh, that was easy. One hit the guy. Hey girl, who you talking to? How come you're not talking to me? Alright. Go this way. I will say this game is very beautiful. Can I play the slots? Matchup symbols. I know how to fucking play slots. Play slots. Not expecting to be a gambling man. I want. Okay, I can't pick my seats. I want number 7. Push button. Max bet. Autoplay. 2 tokens. 550 tokens for 1,000 yen. Okay. What's my bet at? It's all good right now. Said to fucking hit the bumper to play. Enable auto mode, sure, because clearly I don't know how to play it without autoplay. Come on, big money! It's like I'm gonna win the jackpot, just you watch. I don't even know how much my bets are right now. Turn to manual play for a sec. Oh, I can do that. I don't know how I did it a second ago. Whatever, I'm probably out of money. Next bet. Push buttons. Autoplay, toggle sidebar, stop. Exit minigame. Shit is mad confusing, yo. Hey, Confucius. Hey, Confucius. It's our buddy.
Yep.
I was waiting for you, Aniki, however you'd say it. Go back.
What happened with that porn peddler? Sir, Aniki took care of him today. He won't ever pull that shit again without going through us first.
Okay. And how much did you get from him?
About that,
I gave the money back to the high schoolers who bought the videos. It was the fair thing to do, and the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir. All the money's there, including interest.
Wow. Excellent work. Is that what you thought I would say? This bill strap is from the young master's bank. Ichi, what's the real story?
Smart man.
There is no real story. The young master gave that to me. I swear.
He gave it to you.
That was the fastest lighter smoke I've ever
Did you
seen.
beg him for it to make quota? Begging for scraps
like,
won't fix
done.
your incompetence.
Lit. Normally you gotta fucking haul off for
didn't
10
beg.
seconds.
I have too much pride to pull something like that.
And there goes the waste of smoke.
You have pride when you can't earn for the family? What's that look? Pretending it didn't hurt. You don't even know pain. Not for a Yakuza anyway. A Yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey! Bring me the knife.
Big knife.
Do it. What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine. I'll show you. If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
Good to see you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Welcome back, sir.
Ichi, walk with me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, daddy-o. This might just feel like watching a fucking giant movie.
You saved my
I
ass.
feel like I haven't played a whole lot.
Can't you at least try to get along with Joe?
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
Sure, I know that, but it's like we just have different visions of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And it's okay to see things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa party.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games you like, is it? Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought. Others cover your ass, like Mitsu. And some are better at
Revenant and Caustic in it.
Joe.
The guy who plays
All
Caustic
these
straight up
people keep
just
the
uses Caustic's
organization
voice.
running.
Yeah,
That's
and
funny.
you're the king of them all.
The king? Huh. To me, all of you are more like sons than subjects.
I feel like he's Caustic. His voice actor is just Caustic anyway.
You looked after Masato today.
Because he was in
Yes, sir.
what's it called?
Sorry to keep asking
Star
you to help
Wars,
me with something so personal.
Jedi Fallen Order at the beginning. You can tell it's him right away.
That's good to hear. These days, he doesn't even answer my calls.
I mean, you got George
I'm the
Takei here
king
from
of
Star
Idaho
Trek.
Family. But to my other family, it's nothing but a title. Well, Ichiban, why don't we go get our
I
last
don't know why I
meal
thought he
this
said why
century?
itchy bum.
Yeah, sure.
Just that's all I heard was itchy bum.
Did you see that?
bum bum.
Guess nobody cares about
Bum
PDA
bitchy
on New
bitchy
Year's.
bitchy bum.
That reminds me. You find yourself a girl yet?
No, sir. I'm like a reverse chick magnet.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What? I won't abide such slander.
Oh,
You use the past tense. Going silver has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies. Of course, of all the women over the years, there was only one. Just one I might have started a family with.
yeah?
Yes, Masato's mother.
That one was pretty clearly itchy
I've
bum.
never told you the details, have I?
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago. I was just a grunt in the Hikawa family, but the patriarch asked me if I'd marry his daughter.
She was the young master's mother?
Just listen. I loved someone else. Her name was Akane.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's daughter, she'd get annoyed and dump me. The whole time, I was dating Akane in secret on the side. I remember the moment she told me she was pregnant.
Oh, man.
I knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got down on my hands and knees and told the boss I already had a girl.
He didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh, he had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then.
Huh?
The boss gave an order to the family. An order to kill Akane.
What? Kill her?
Yes, I couldn't believe it myself. But he was serious. Even though we were a small family, we were very good at making people disappear. And when we killed, the body was
On the
never
4 to
found.
5 hour
That's what was
in,
waiting for
we start getting
Akane
a lot
and
of
me.
cutscenes again.
For bringing shame to the
No.
patriarch.
I mean, I just played Final
To this
Fantasy.
day,
That's
I
got a
have no
lot
idea
of
how I got
cutscenes.
out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled.
You
I
get
don't
used
think they
to it.
expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as possible. I knew Yakuza were already on their way to the hospital, so I made a plan. I told her we could meet at this cafe so we could skip town.
Cafe Alps?
Yes, I waited and waited, but she never came. But just as I was about to lose all hope,
Oh,
got a call.
fifths, not hours. Gotcha.
Akane?
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
What?
I got away, but they're not far behind. I have to keep moving.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station. By the lockers.
Okay, stay there. Try to blend into the crowd.
Honestly, they're here. What do I do?
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out. Keep a low profile.
What, our baby in a locker? What are you saying?
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry! Put the baby in a locker!
Things I never expected to hear. Put the baby in a locker.
Okay.
And dark.
Take good care of him.
Akane!
Hey, there she is! That's her! Go, go, go!
Hey!
Akane!
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find her!
Shit!
Am I fighting? Nope. I felt like that would have been a moment to use the fighting, but with a different character.
Akane. Hold on! I'll get you out! What's going on? It's so crazy. Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open! Should we call the police?
Look at the baby burrito.
This is my child. Hey, are you okay? Damn it! Move! Move!
I rescued our child and ran to a hospital. The doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low body temperature.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Yes, it was that cold inside the locker. And apparently, if I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
I just want to apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
I never saw Akane again after that. She ran to a bar she knew, but the Hikawa family was already there. As I was taking Masato to the hospital, they were taking her away. They killed her. A few days later, the patriarch and several of his men disappeared. The Hikawa family had ceased to exist.
Wait, did you? Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Sorry for rambling on and on, but there's something I've always wanted to tell you. even if only by oath. I consider you a son as well.
Aww,
Jeez, sir.
that's
Well-
so kind.
Enough gloomy talk. Let's eat, I'm starving.
Me too.
Well, seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
What could that be? Oh, Yakuza!
No, not gyoza. Peking duck.
Duck? Is that even edible?
Mm-hmm. The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted. And the skin comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it. You peel off the perfectly brown skin, wrap it in seasoned dough. Then your mouth is filled with the sweet and spicy fragrance of the sauce.
Damn. That does sound good.
Yes, which is why in ancient China, only the imperial court ate it.
Oh, so it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep. But I wonder if we can find it in Kambocho.
There's gotta be a place serving it somewhere.
I want to try this duck. It sounds good. Somebody bring me a duck. The only thing that sucks about games with like a lot of cutscenes and whatnot is I don't want to talk too much during said cutscenes. And then when you're streaming it, you're just like sitting here doing nothing for 10 minutes and you feel it. Sorry. It's funny, like sometimes you hit these people and you're like a good like 2 feet away from them. See, there's no way I hit that bitch. Get out of the way. Give me my chicken. Where the fuck do I go? I don't like this map.
Seriously? Hey, you guys open? We need pancake duck!
Relax, Jibam. It's almost the new year. The employees are probably at home waiting to ring it in with their families.
Man, I really wanted to try it though.
Another time, I promise.
Yeah? Thank you, sir. That duck got lucky today. But he won't get away from us next time.
What's up?
Have a good New Year's, you two!
Ichiban, what have I told you?
Oh, sorry.
I hear it every time.
Be careful where you laugh outdoors. The only time a Yakuza should laugh with his teeth
Is when he's with family or when he's in deep shit. I know.
right. Reputation is everything for a Yakuza.
Got it, sir.
Well, since we missed our shot at the duck, shall we go to our usual Oden place?
Sounds good.
Now, what's wrong, Ichi? You look like you're about to shit yourself.
Fuck off.
Where did the rest of the people go? They just
Don't
like
you stop
phased
by to
out.
help out at home every now and then?
Not for a while, I guess.
You should treasure the place where you grew up.
It's not like it was the most normal place for a kid to be.
No matter how it happened, home is home. One day you won't be able to go back, you know.
23 years ago, on January 1st, I came into this world screaming inside this sleazy soapland. My mom worked at Soaplands. Even popped me out in one. Then she disappeared. I didn't know that till I was older, when Dad told me. I say Dad, but we weren't related by blood. He was the owner of the soapland that took me in. Don't know who my other dad is. Probably some guy who dropped in for a wham bam thank you, ma'am.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Hey, can someone keep an eye on Ichiban?
Oh, come here, Ichi.
Hey, it's my turn to hold him.
I was raised by this city's working class folks. According to society, all those people who raised me are scum.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
Well, what? Never! You're everything I want to be! You're like a god!
So, first I'm a king, and now I'm a god?
George Takei's still alive.
When I met you, I had just graduated middle school.
I don't know why that just popped in my head. Dude's a legend.
After my foster dad died, I dropped out of school and just started drifting. Just picking fights, shaking people down for easy money. But karma always catches up to a dumbass punk. Eventually, I beat up the wrong guy, a Yakuza. So yeah, his crew locked me in a Yakuza office and beat the shit out of me. I thought I was a goner, but I made one last-ditch effort to live and yelled out a name. Arakawa. What? The Arakawa family. If you kill me, they'll hunt every last one of you down. In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I didn't give a shit about Yakuza or who they were at the time, but I knew that name. I thought if I name-dropped them, maybe they'd freak out and let me live.
You're saying you're Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time. Turned out, these guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
One of your little brats damn near beat my boy to death. Says his name's Ichiban Kasuga. Oh, he ain't getting away. Not in the sorry state we put him in. You want him back, you better send Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa, so obviously he wasn't gonna come.
Maybe we ought to just kill him, Aniki. Arakawa ain't gonna show his face to pick up his trash.
Looks like you're shit out of luck, you little brat.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, How about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
It is crazy.
What?
You saved my life. Why? How can I thank...
Save your blubbering gratitude. That finger wasn't for you. I'm a Yakuza. For us, reputation is everything. My face, my name, they mean something. What do you think it would have meant if I'd begged them to return you? The whole Arakawa family would have paid for it. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. I did the only thing that would preserve my family's cred.
Not the only thing. You could have just said you didn't know me. Why not do that?
Why not, indeed? Maybe I wanted to make an impression on a kid who knew my name.
And at that moment, I saw my life's path ahead of me. It was following this man.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Back the fuck up! How many times I gotta say this? We got no cups for punks like you.
Never mind the kid, Joe.
I didn't care how often they ignored me or what they said. I stood outside that office every day. In the pouring rain. Under the scorching sun.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Who's he? You know him?
Go on ahead, Masato. Kid, the Yakuza isn't something to aspire to. Haven't your parents explained that to you?
I don't have parents, sir! I had a foster dad, but he's dead now!
Come on.
Sir!
This game's gonna make me end up wanting to smoke again.
It'd been 100
What
days
happens if you see fucking lead
since I
smokes?
met
Oh my
Arakawa-san.
God. Oh, I miss smoking.
Man, that Oden is always so freaking
Or just I
good.
don't, I do.
Thanks for treating me, boss.
Sure thing.
Hey, it's almost time for the countdown.
Hey, stop it!
Dirty old circus.
You came here alone on New Year's Eve. That means you're looking for one thing.
Leave me alone!
Quit acting like you're too good for us. Let's have some fun.
Sometimes it's the scum of society that has to do the cleaning up.
Streaming for almost 40 minutes. I think I've hit the button twice. Like,
I know you
really.
don't want to spend the first week lying in a hospital bed. Get out of here before an old man...
The cutscenes are at the beginning. That's hilarious. You and I both say the same thing at the same time.
The hell you say?
keep out of this. Who the fuck are you?
Tojo clan, Arakawa family. Now get your drunk asses away from the lady here. Time to go home and listen to the New Year's bells like good boys.
Hold on. Are you guys Yakuza?
I don't even know if I've got 5 minutes.
Look, he's got the hair
Like,
and everything.
Yeah.
I walked down the street, did one fight. It was a one punch combo. Oh my god. I stop yawning.
It's been a few years since I saw you fight. Hopefully you're stronger now.
Just wait till you see what I can do.
I mean, looks like I'm obviously fighting here, but still, it's like, fuck's sakes.
Cool. Check this out. Come on now.
Try to perfect dodge. Veritable rage. He's like, I didn't even do it. When I'm raged, does he just auto attack?
Feeling better. Cool. Check this out. Come on now. Too easy.
Who is this guy?
He's crazy.
You okay, miss?
Get away from me!
Hey, come on. At least thank the boss.
It's fine. Just forget it, Ichi. Remember, we're Yakuza.
Yeah, I get it.
Now then, I'll see you later, Ichi. You better show up at the office next year.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Good night, boss.
You too.
Man, he's such a badass. Now, I wouldn't mind another drink.
Watching the NPCs in the background are funny because they all start to walk and then they stop and turn around like.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Super bear. I want to live somewhere where it's
Sir, you
warm
have to wake
at
up.
New Year's.
Wake up now.
Oh, shit. Fell asleep.
It's dangerous to fall asleep outdoors, you know. Can I see identification?
Identification?
Yes, like your license. A violent crime was committed out here recently.
Shit. My wallet's gone.
You see why you shouldn't sleep out here? You need to file a stolen item report now. I'm busy, so you'll have to go down to the station.
Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New Year.
Sorry to call you first thing in the morning, Ichi.
No problem. I'm up and ready to seize the day.
Can you come by the office?
Sure thing. You want to go out for the first shrine visit of the year?
No. Just come to the office. Try to be inconspicuous.
Okay. You got it.
To the office. Oh, I thought my game lagged again. A lot of officers out here. Fuck, I hate that there's not always voice acting. I'm in a crime. A crime. There was a crime. Keep it in right or left stick trying to run. Okay. Walk around the corner. Fucking stop running into things.
Hold up. What family you from?
Arakawa. And don't you forget it.
Oh yeah, asshole? How about you don't forget your place?
Oh yeah? And who the fuck are you?
The Sakaki family, dumbass!
The Sakaki family. Oh my god, you can't be like that. What's her name? Try to get that timing just right.
Hold it together. Check this out. Come on now.
Like, when the fuck is the timing for that?
This sucks.
Just got a bicycle. What the fuck? It's not ready to start swinging a bicycle.
I feel the stats going up. Fuck you! You're gonna regret this!
What the hell was that about? Probably nothing. We've always got some kind of beef with the Sakaki going on. Oh shit, that took a while. Gotta head into the office. It's me, Ichiban. Boss? Good morning.
Oh, Ichi. Have a seat.
Sir!
Stop. Just sit down.
Sure.
Good, Gus?
You know the Sakaki family, right?
You mean the family we've been fighting with?
We're fighting them because of a rumor that they're connected to the Omi.
But aren't the Omi all the way out in Kansai?
Yes. They control the entire region. They're much bigger than most people realize. The Tojo clan has butted heads with them for years. It's a bitter rivalry.
And what? The Sakaki family's cooperating with them?
No. The Sakaki family isn't stupid enough to commit outright treason. But they have been selling intel to the Omi for some quick, easy cash. I confronted them about it at an officers' meeting. But their patriarch pretended not to know anything.
Bastard traitor.
Long story short, they don't like us much right now. But at the same time, they still report directly to our main family. So we need to be careful. We don't want to cause the main family any trouble. That said...
Did something happen?
2 hours ago, I got a call from Joe. He shot a Sakaki Yakuza.
Really?
Apparently, he just happened to run into one of them. They were both alone. No other men. It was one-on-one. They talked shit to each other for a bit. Then, Joe pulled his gun. Luckily, no one saw them. But the police have already found the other guy's body. It's only a matter of time before they raid our office. If word gets out that our captain killed someone from a family above ours, it will be considered mutiny. We'll be expelled from the Tojo clan, and our tiny family will go up in smoke. You see why I can't let Joe get arrested for this.
So does he want me to take the fall?
Ichi, would you be willing to take his place?
Are you serious, boss? I mean, I've been waiting for a shot like this. This is my chance to finally repay my debt to you. After everything you've done for me. Let him lock me up for 10 or even 20 years. I'd be happy to do it for you.
Ichi.
Happy birthday, Aniki!
Hey, Mitsu. Thanks.
Good job surviving another year. We made it to a new century.
Oh, yeah. Guess so.
Damn, you sound pretty bored for a birthday, boy. What's up with you? Hey, you going to your first shrine visit of the year? How about we do Kamaro again?
You do it, and have a good time. I'm not going.
Huh? Why not?
Something came up.
Did Captain Sawashiro spring something on you?
Yeah, basically.
The New Year's barely begun and he's already working you like a dog.
No holidays for the Yakuza. We work 365 days a year.
So you're gonna be busy all day?
Mitsu, how old are you right now?
20, if you really want to know. Why?
So in 10 years, you'll be 30. In 20, you'll be 40.
Great math, dude. What are you getting at?
Just eat well and live life to the fullest, man.
It's like, I'm 30 in 16 days. God damn.
Feeling okay?
In 20 years, I'll be 50.
I'll call you later.
Alright.
See, that sounds crazy to me. Like, 20 years from now, I'll be 50. What the fuck? Emily's folks just turned 50. It doesn't even feel like it's a number anymore. We're old, man. We are old. Probably like a one-punch thing, isn't it? What's up, Gus? Silly kitty.
Cool.
right on the sake bowls.
Might be my last meal as a free man for a while. Screw it. Yo, hit me with one more!
Huh? Sure. Coming right up. Another beef bowl!
It pains me to say this, Ichi, but you've been banished from the family effective last month.
What? I'm banished?
If only he'd been from a family outside the clan, I could have merely expelled you. But this man, not only was he Tojo, he reported directly to the main family.
But being banished, doesn't that mean I can never come back?
Don't worry, I'll be working on that personally. I'll have the whole thing reversed by the time you get out of prison.
Thank you, boss.
And perhaps banishment will work in our favor. The court will go easier on you now that you're just a civilian.
Japanese food is so freaking good.
I can handle a few years in the can.
It always looks good. I'm such a picky eater, so half of it I wouldn't even like touch, but I don't like fish. No, fuck fish. They do some crazy like barbecue shit.
You gotta savor every last moment, don't you?
While eating a beef bowl? For sure.
Enough stalling.
I can fuck up some food right now.
Come back soon.
We'll probably have to get food here in like an hour. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police.
Hey, buddy. Did you ever find your wallet?
No.
Well, if not, you might as well file a theft report inside.
We find the defendant, Ichiban Kasuga, guilty of murder. He is hereby sentenced to 15 years in prison.
And we got a trophy for the family. Save. Our first trophy.
Mr. Box. So, you're gonna...
Sir, I've completed my quota for the day. May I take a bathroom break?
Very well.
Like to have cow, cow, cow. Is your favorite chow, chow, chow? I think I've had more rice in the last like 6 months than I've had in the last like
the yard is used to be Tojo Clan.
8 years. And I've had it like 3 times.
You think you can be the perfect little prisoner?
Emily eats a
Back
lot of
on the
rice.
outside quick and easy? Idiot, you're a murderer. You could act like a goddamn angel in here, but you won't be getting parole for at least 10 years. So I'd say it's in your best interest to get along with us. Not much to say, huh? family were you in? That's a simple enough question to answer. Right?
The Arakawa family.
Arakawa? You mean that little after-school club of a family? Oh man, this is such a letdown. Here I was thinking we had a real gangster in the house.
What did you just say?
I said your family's a bunch of small-time punks. Your patriarch may have been Arakawa the assassin once, but that was a long time ago. I heard he's gone fucking soft now. You got locked up for that washed-up has-been, and you think it means something. Oh, that's so fucking cute.
Bastard.
Big soft.
I'll kill you! Try your best, little bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, you fucking...
Damn.
Why'd you suddenly fight back? You took it for a whole year. Those guys had to be taken to the police hospital for crying out loud. You knocked all their teeth out.
They were talking shit about my boss.
Your patriarch waiting for you on the outside?
Yeah. They were calling him a nobody, saying all this bullshit about him going soft. I couldn't just let that stand.
Well, what's he gonna say when he hears the bad news?
He won't hear it. That's why he beat their sorry asses.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your sentence getting extended. I don't understand why anybody commits murder in the first place. But if there really is someone out there waiting for you, you should behave yourself. When someone believes in you, try not to disappoint them. Number 1119. Letter for you. Apparently it's from someone important.
I mean, I know they're all like floor sitting, sleeping motherfuckers.
It's from Arakawa-san.
But like, it feels weird that they're all like super close sleeping. You know, like it seems like a pretty big room. You could put like one in each corner.
Dear Ichiban, I wanted to avoid writing to you while you're in prison, but today my brush just called to me. If your sentence hadn't been extended, I would be planning your big welcome back party right now. I can't tell you how sad I am that I can't do that. The days have been so lonely without you. Sometimes I think I hear your laughter in the office, but I always turn around and see that nobody's there. Only a parent knows how truly empty a home can feel. Parents are nothing without their children. I'm anxiously waiting for the day when I will turn around and see your laughing face.
Oh, yeah. I was like the same thing for a sec.
P.S. get out of prison. Let's get that Peking duck we missed.
Boss, I'm so sorry! When I got into that fight, I wasn't even thinking about how long you had already been waiting for me. An extra 3 years I made you wait just because I did something stupid. I'm sorry I failed you. I held you up for so long, but I'm out now. I'm finally back.
Did you not know they've gotten more strict about enforcing the anti-Yakuza laws? It shouldn't surprise you that bosses aren't pulling up in fancy cars at prisons anymore.
In the letter, he said he'd come for me.
Not gonna happen. Just too dangerous these days.
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
Like, we're over an hour in at this point. How much fucking gameplay have I actually done?
You really thought the welcome wagon was coming?
Like, straight up.
Of course, you being in the slammer for 18 years, only natural you'd be a bit mixed up. Gotta say, that's some deep loyalty you've got, waiting for a boss that never even visited you.
Who the hell are you?
Kanagawa Police.
A detective?
I used to be. Now I'm just a washed-up DMV grunt 1 year shy of retirement.
What's a guy from the slowest department ever doing here? Come to remind me to renew my license? Is that a service you offer nowadays?
I'm here because I have real business with you. You, the murderer, who shot a man on the last night of the 20th century.
Oh, I guarantee it does. It's just...
Heck, I even used some precious PTO.
Not complaining too much. But still, I'm like, holy shit.
Well, sorry to disappoint you.
Because I played for like an hour
being
yesterday.
a repeat offender.
And I feel like I didn't play much either, so... We're like 2 hours into the game, like, officially.
Shove it up your ass. You don't know shit about me.
You were born and raised in Kamurocho, after being abandoned at the famous
After you
Shangri-La
meet his
soap
guy.
land.
Well, this guy.
The owner, Jiro Kasuga, took you in. Then he and his prostitutes raised you. Well, after that, it's by the book.
Am I gonna become like
You
an
dropped out of
undercover
school,
fucking cop
multiple
in the
offenses
Yakuza?
of shoplifting and assaults, then finally joined the Yakuza at age 16. Oh, you had a largely unremarkable career as a member of the Tojo clan's Arakawa family. Well, till the night you killed an officer higher up on the food chain. Then, January 1st, 2001, you turned yourself in at Kamuro Police Station. Then, you were sentenced to 15 years at this prison. After getting an extra 3 years tacked on for bad behavior, we finally arrive at today, where you were just released about 3.5 minutes ago. That about sum it up.
Wow. You're my biggest fan for sure. You want an autograph to show your DMV friends?
I just do my homework.
Great. Whatever. I don't care why you're here. Just get out of my way. There's somewhere I need to be.
Oh, paying a visit to the Arakawa family?
It ain't none of your business. Just leave me alone.
Oh, but actually, it is my business. It very much is. Nothing personal, of course. Now, you're free to go wherever you feel like, but I'm coming with.
What? Are you serious? What? Whatever. Do what you want, man. insult you, but... What did you do to my hair?
I tried. It's just when you asked for a punch perm, I had to look it up. The truth is, I've never done one before.
How am I supposed to face the boss with a rat's nest on my head?
His hair was fine before, like the fucking the little half tail. I would have kept that.
What kind of look are you going for, man?
Shut up! I just ended up with a bad barber is all. The hell's your deal anyway? You really gonna just keep following me?
I told you, I have business with you. But I'm waiting patiently for you to take care of yours. So, what's next?
You're creeping me out, man. Give me a break.
I wondered where you were going. Chikao Suzumori's grave, huh? Hold on. Isn't he the guy that was killed 18 years ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, who killed him?
You're looking at him.
Get real.
You think I'm joking?
Let me ask you this then. Why'd you kill him?
I'd been banished from the Arakawa family, and I was so mad, I just did it.
You killed someone just because you were pissed off. What are you, a schoolboy with daddy's gun? Nah, you ain't that immature. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't be visiting the guy's grave.
Why do you even give a shit, huh?
I know that 18 years ago, Suzumori was shot and killed. But not by you. And yet, you turned yourself in to save your family. I mean, everyone knew you didn't do it. The director of criminal affairs, the judge, jurors. Come on, Kasuga. You served your time. Why are you still lying? Who really killed him?
Me. I did it.
Well, you're a real piece of work.
Well, you're a big pain in my ass. When are you gonna drop the act?
My act?
The detective shtick. Why are you following me around? There's no way an old fart one breath away from retirement suddenly decides to babysit an ex-con. Who are you really? What the hell's your angle here, man?
My angle. Well?
I definitely.
Arakawa-san. That's Arakawa.
Who's this dude?
That guy is Arakawa-san, isn't he?
Why you asking? Who the hell are you? You some kind of reporter?
We don't do media, so get out of here. Go on, beat it.
You don't understand. I used to be a member of the Arakawa family.
If you were from the family, then we would know who you are.
I've been in prison for 18 years. I just got out today.
If you're gonna lie, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Just let me talk to Arakawa-san. You'll be glad to see me, so let me through.
Hey! Hold your horses there, dumbass. You don't know what you're dealing with. Yeah, they're busy visiting an important grave today. Go on, get out of here.
I didn't do 18 years for this shit. Step aside. If you don't, they're gonna have 2 more graves to visit today.
My back. God, I need a new chair. This chair hurts my back.
The battle is on. Cool.
Yeah, fuck.
You bastard. You think you're getting away with this?
Oh, you want some more?
Enough! Kasuga! Hey, fellas, we're sorry, okay? My friend here, he's a little crazy, that's all.
What the hell you say about me?
Look, I'll give him a good talking to. Sorry about all this. We'll get out of here.
This little guy with mean looking.
Don't you get it? That's my boss! Boss! Arakawa-san! It's me! I got out today! It's Ichiban! Ichiban Kasuga! Why didn't he recognize me?
You were gone for 18 years. Isn't it possible he forgot who you were?
No way! He didn't forget me! I mean, shit! He sent me a letter in prison! I'm sure he just didn't hear me. He's older, you know? His ears are starting to go, and his eyes, too.
He definitely heard you. Pretty sure your eyes met, too.
No, he didn't!
I understand. It's a hard thing to accept, Kasuga. But take a hint. Best case scenario, he simply forgot about you. If he does actually remember you, then clearly he doesn't want to talk to you.
That's not true. There's just no way! I know the problem.
What now?
Think. Why would he be here?
Visiting a grave, probably.
Exactly. Visiting Suzumori's grave. And I bet if he saw me standing right next to it, he'd recognize me on the spot. Yeah, all I gotta do is make sure he sees me right here, and...
Hey, look at that. He's, definitely visiting a different grave.
Which one?
That's the former Omi chairman's grave.
The Omi Alliance? The Yakuza who run Kansai? Why would he visit that grave? And with so many guys?
It's a logical thing for him to do, since he's an Omi officer.
Huh? Oh. Listen here, old-timer. Those guys we just finished fighting said they were Arakawa. Didn't you hear them? Well, the Arakawa family is from the Tojo clan. Tojo clan! Everyone knows they've been at war with the Omi for ages. You must have been a pretty shit detective, huh?
The Arakawa family isn't Tojo anymore.
Huh? What did you just say?
Masumi Arakawa is currently the acting captain of the Omi Alliance. He's the second in command.
What are you talking about? That can't be true.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. But think about it. Arakawa was the patriarch of a third-string family in the Tojo clan.
The Toe Jam clan.
Not the greatest position, but the
Big
tides
facts.
changed for him 2 years
That's
ago.
kind of jam.
You see, the newly elected governor of Tokyo promised to scrub the city of crime. He started with targeted attacks on all Tojo's sources of funding. He called it the Kamurocho 3K Plan.
The hell's that?
An anti-Yakuza policy. Keep them hungry, keep them poor, and keep them out. 3Ks. The police started raiding major Yakuza families with surgical precision. Family officers were being arrested one after the other. There was just one exception. The Arakawa family.
Huh?
That shouldn't come as a surprise. The reason the police were able to destroy the Tojo clan so fast was because they had inside intel from the Arakawa family. Basically, Masumi Arakawa sold out the Tojo clan to the cops.
No, he wouldn't!
I'm not even finished with the story yet. With the Tojo clan almost completely wiped off the map, the Omi seized the opportunity and poured their guys into Kamurocho. And you know what the cops did? They looked the other way. Arakawa must have slipped them a little something under the table.
Like what?
I'm talking about a bribe, dumbass. Arakawa slipped the police some cash so they would ignore the Omi Alliance's expansion. And that's how they took control of Kamurocho without spilling a single drop of blood. To pay back the favor, they welcomed Masumi Arakawa into their organization as the acting captain. Meanwhile, in the eyes of the Tojo clan, Arakawa had committed high treason, so what little of the Tojo remains will occasionally attack the Omi, but it's pitiful. I'm sorry to tell you all this, but you had to find out sooner or later. Don't let it get you down. It had nothing to do with you. You okay? You feeling all right?
Nothing is fucking all right!
Yeah, didn't think so.
Arakawa-san defecting to the Omi? The Tojo clan is gone? You know what? You're a fucking terrible liar!
So, you don't believe me?
No way in hell it went down like that! Arakawa-san was like the walking image of duty and honor!
You saw him! He was visiting an Omi grave. Think about that.
That wasn't Arakawa-san! I haven't seen the guy for 18 years, so how am I supposed to recognize him? Now that I think about it, that guy wasn't even wearing clothes that Arakawa-san would wear!
You do recall the men you fought identified themselves as Arakawa, yeah?
We must have misheard him! Where are you taking me anyway? This isn't the way to Kamurocho!
We're going to Yokohama.
What? No, I need to get to Kamurocho!
I told you, there's nothing for you there. Now come with me to Yokohama. As I've said, the two of us have business to attend to.
Enough mystery! What business?
An investigation. You are gonna help me with it.
Oh, fuck off! Why should I help you with anything, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you had a choice in the matter? Soon we'll be in Kanagawa Prefecture, my jurisdiction. Now calm down, and let's have some peace and quiet, hmm?
You know what? Stop the car right now, or else I'll fuck you up!
Hey, Kasuga. If you won't come the easy way, I can make up a reason to do it the hard way. You want that?
Oh, now the threats are starting, huh? Well, at least they make you seem like a real cop.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, like any dirty cop. You're coming up with some bullshit story to trick me. So what is it you want? For me to do some of your dirty work? I can see right through you, fucker. What family in Yokohama are you from?
Wow. I showed you my badge, remember? But I guess there's no cure for stupid.
Ha! You think I'm gonna fall for that bullshit?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you idiot? Where do you think you're going?
Kamurocho, obviously!
Were you even listening to me?
You really need to drop the detective act already. It's obvious you're a Yokohama Yakuza. And hey, at least I'll get one hell of a story out of this, how I nearly got kidnapped right out of prison.
Oh, you are such a dumbass.
I have to go find Arakawa-san now. He's somewhere in Kamurocho waiting for me. Look, thanks for testing my instincts after I was in the joint for so long. Now see ya.
I promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho. Oh, damn it. I thought shit might go sideways. Guess he has to see it for himself.
It's really come on, Metro, but everything's so different. Oh, I can finally play again, Jesus. I gotta sit up. Fuck, I keep hitting that button. Like, let me run with my stick. Oh, hello, boys.
Let's do it.
Too easy. Where am I going? Oh, straight, take a right, and then a left. Isn't this where I got arrested? Where I was found? I didn't get arrested there, I got found. No. Go this way, then we take a left. To the office. For another 17-minute video.
This is it, isn't it?
Hey, are you supposed to be here?
You got any idea what happened to the office that used to be here?
Office? This used to be, you know, a girls' bar.
What about before that? There was an office here.
No, before the bar it was a computer store. Before that it was a maid cafe, and before that, a Filipino bar, I think.
But 18 years ago, a family had their office here. The Arakawa family. Don't you know what I'm talking about?
A family?
Not a family, a Yakuza office, okay? Anyway, I know it was here.
That's too far back even for my old bones. But I'll be honest with you, I don't see how the Arakawa family could have been holed up in a dinky office like this.
Oh, so you do know them?
I don't think there's a soul on this side of town who doesn't. They're a huge, famous family.
Really? Finally, some good news. So where are they? I'm looking for them.
Not sure.
Going in the game, you will get tired of how much non-stop fighting you do.
Can't exactly be loud and proud, you know. Especially not hot shots like the
Can I just like walk past people at times?
I get it.
Like in other games?
Thanks.
Think you'll find them?
Yeah. Well, I'll just ask the old woman at the SIG stand where they're headquartered. She always knows what's going on.
Okay, good luck.
Sunday night pickup. Let me see this. $15. This is a weird spot. Wow. I saw a lady a cigarette. Fuck. I wasn't listening. So straight and then a right. Excuse me, pardon me. Why do you look like you're about to go as a fucking flight attendant?
Where's the old woman?
Oh, you mean the previous owner? She moved back to the countryside a long time ago. Probably taking it easy in an old folks home by now.
Oh, I see. Hey, do you know where the Arakawa family office is?
If you're not making a purchase, I should help the customer behind you.
I just want to know where the Arakawa office is.
Hey, some of us got places to be. Give me the usual.
Yes, here you are. 500 yen, please.
Just put it on my tab.
Wow. People sure have gotten rude since I was gone.
500 yen for a pack of smokes.
Say something?
That's a
Where'd
lot.
you learn your
I don't know how much
manners,
500 yen is. That's probably like
Mom raised you in
$5.
a barn? Jeez. And you're walking around town wearing a
Is it
dojo badge?
500
Oh,
yen?
wait, it's Omi Alliance.
So, you're in the know.
Canadian.
What family you from?
$4.64.
I'm Arakawa.
How fucking great to be to buy a pack of smokes for $4.64.
Sorry, I didn't know you. I'm new.
Like hell you are. You're lying. Out here with the Omi symbols, faking like you're Arakawa. Wait. Were you and that crew that visited the old chairman's grave today?
Oh, yeah, there was a big ceremony scheduled. But only the Patriarch and his officers go to stuff like that. Maybe some of their assistants too, but that's it. Damn, you must be newer than me.
Tell me one thing. Who's our Patriarch right now?
Dude, you living under a rock?
Just tell me who it is.
It's acting captain of the Omi Alliance, Masumi Arakawa, obviously. Man, you forgot the name of your Patriarch? Get your shit together.
Hey, you don't order me to do anything. I'm not Omi.
Oh, but you just said you were in the Arakawa family.
Damn right. And that family is part of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? You sleep-talking, dude?
Do I look fucking asleep?
No, you don't. You must be one of those Tojo pests still crawling around. We've got permission from HQ to exterminate them on sight.
You Omi are the ones who invaded. This city is Tojo turf.
Not anymore. And you Tojo roaches need to die already.
Yep, Tony. The battle is on. Cool.
Where did you get a bat? I was not watching. He just casually has a bat now.
Did Arakawa-san really betray the Tojo clan and run to the Yomi? Answer me!
Yes!
Aniki!
That guy's a Tojo loyalist! Get him!
What?
Get
What?
back here!
What? You funny.
Huh?
Where'd he go? Where'd that guy come from? He just fucking popped in. He's just like, so. Motherfucker just appeared. Holy fuck. Weapon based on the class, Ichibum has a bat. Right, mama? Just at the tobacco shop. You just smoke yourself. Here, I gave up drinking and smoking ages ago. What? I call a turkey. I could go for a turkey.
So, ne.
excuse me.
Jimmy, tell me a bit about commercial.
Eat.
Health food cafe. She's crazy. You crazy girl. Black market porn. What the fuck? Let me play the game.
Thanks.
Haha, divine. Sound right.
See ya.
Holy fuck. So many words. So little point. And just follow the road. Oh, you didn't see me? You don't know me? I'm not here. I'm just a little unwell. What? This is like 6 miles away. Alright, bring it on. You little fucking shits. Oh, well, I guess I missed. Ow. Hit him, car. Just fucking run the shit over. So I don't have to fight him. Yeah, fucked. Figured I was gonna get past them. It's like the entire game in this area, I guess I should say. It's a pretty big map, but also not that big. I'm sure I end up going to like a different town, right? A long ways to go, my god. Hello, boys.
Nah.
Alright, we get it. They took their photo. We don't care.
Oh. What?
We're gonna fight and get this camera back. And there is a second town? Cool.
Hey. Hmm?
Yeshibon. This dude in the back just stood up like nothing. He just. We got spot time.
Sup?
You're like, what the fuck? How in the world is this map this small, but it actually gets so big you have to start using taxis? Okay, cool. Even if it gave me like a bicycle or something. But just buddy in the back with the scissors. Collateral.
Damn, you're strong. We're gonna remember your face, Dick.
I can tell you love your job, but you ought to love being alive more. Else who's gonna take care of that precious camera?
A real fist fight between the Omi Alliance and a Tojo clan loyalist. Oh, yeah. These pics will go for a fortune. Thanks, Ichiban.
Hey, hold up!
What the hell are you doing, man?
Don't bother that guy. It was your fault anyway. Come on, get out of here.
If I see you again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Tough words for a guy who just took off screaming.
Yeah, you better run, Kamalop.
Kamulop?
It's a local mascot they made to improve Kamurocho's image.
What the hell is a local mascot?
We're gonna be here all day.
Remember the internet? It's big now. Use it.
Fine. Just tell me what happened to the Arakawa family. And Arakawa-san.
You were in that family once upon a time, right?
Stop! You gotta know what happened, being a local reporter. I don't believe that Arakawa-san was a traitor. It wasn't who he was.
You really want to know why Arakawa did what he did? Because I do have the scoop. I'm not a journalist for nothing.
So tell me.
Like a signature move. It's so funny for some of them.
18 years ago.
Oh, I'm excited then.
And Arakawa had a son, right?
Yeah, the young master. It used to be my job to escort him.
I don't know the details, but he was kind of sickly, right?
Uh-huh. What do you mean was? Is he better now?
He's dead.
What? When? How?
Would have been about 3 years after you went into the slammer. As I recall, his condition got worse. There was nothing they could do. Arakawa was pretty fond of him, or so I assume.
It was more than being fond of him. Arakawa-san would have died for his son.
Maybe the loss changed his perspective on things. Nothing worse than burying your own kid.
Yeah. I can't imagine how that must have felt. But I still don't see how that would make him betray the Tojo clan.
You don't? Maybe you can't understand, but once you have a child, the rest of your life is over. The kid becomes your life's purpose, you know? So imagine the grief you'd feel if the kid dies. You just keep existing with your life's purpose pulled out from under you. The parents gotta find another reason, any other reason, to keep living. Couple that with the fact that Arakawa is a Yakuza. I think maybe his new reason to live became watching the world burn.
He wouldn't.
Hey, why don't you give me some info now? You really in trouble with the Omi like those thugs said?
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't just be strolling around Kamurocho. You still got business here? If not, I'd get out of town.
Huh?
I promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho.
But then where would I go?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying the Omi are looking for you. So I'd get out of town if I were you. Don't go home.
Home?
Yeah, the soapland you were born in? That'd be your home, right?
Shangri-La.
Hey! You're not going there now, are you?
He's like, didn't he just tell me to go home?
I'm telling you, they'll kill you!
Kill me? Let him try.
to the office. What's the easiest way to get there? Follow the road to... We take a right. You don't see me. Can I jump? Cool. That's a dead end.
Let's do it! Yeah! Come on now! Check this out! Cool! Yeah! Come on now! Let's not do this whole fight thing. See you around. Cool.
This way, then somebody. I'll fight this guy. Shit. Let me run to the washroom. Take a pee. I'll be right back. Hello, boys.
Check this out. Come on now.
Get fucked.
Cool. That's how you do it.
This way.
It's trashed. Never thought I'd outlive Shangri-La.
So, is this the last stop on your tour of Kamurocho?
Well, I knew you'd end up here eventually.
You again? For real?
Unbelievable, isn't it? A neon bright paradise like Kamurocho, and here's this dark, rotting husk.
What happened here? Do you know?
There was a Tojo clan civil war. Some moron drove a dump truck through the place. Well, no one's come near it ever since. Now, it's a den for lowlifes and thugs. Some real messed up dudes living there now.
I see. Guess I never realized just how long 18 years really is.
That's not the Kamurocho you remember. I know that must be shitty. Did you see what they built on Nakamichi Street?
What?
The new Kamuro police station. Just one more set of prying eyes watching everything in this town. That's because of the 3K plan. Without the Tojo clan throwing their bribes and threats around, the station finally got built. That's why everybody loves our go-getter of a governor. The Kamuro police station is just one of his legacies.
Well, that shit doesn't matter to me anymore.
Kasuga, I've been nothing but honest with you. I tried to tell you before. The Tojo clan you know is gone. The Omi alliance from Kansai invaded and won. They rule this city now. So, do you believe me now?
Yes.
Then we're making good time. Well, you came around faster than I thought. I knew you were the kind of guy who has to see shit for himself. Everyone else be damned. So, I had to let you walk around Kamurocho until it all clicked for you. And you got there quick.
What are you doing? Trying to guess everything I do? Making fun of me along the way?
Well, I didn't guess everything. I just knew you'd come here.
Look, man, once and for all, what the hell do you really want?
I want you to help me with my investigation.
Huh?
Arakawa, your former boss, used the police to crush the Tojo clan. Then he gave Kamurocho to the Omi alliance on a silver platter. You and I both know you can't buy out the police with just Yakuza pocket change. So my theory is some of that money went directly to Juro Horinouchi, the police commissioner.
The police commissioner?
Yeah, then I got a bone to pick with that guy. I'd love to see the son of a bitch fired. Of course, I'm just a driver's ed teacher now, so I don't have a lot of chances to get at him. But one chance I do have is if I go through Masumi Arakawa.
And you figure I can help you get to Arakawa-san. Is that it?
Congrats, you solved the puzzle. I thought you'd be game because, come on, aren't you dying to know why he turned traitor? But if you don't agree, why don't you tell me? What are you gonna do now?
I want to see Arakawa-san. It's all I thought about in prison. I just want to see him, talk to him.
Well, for your information, tonight Arakawa is bringing some Omi officers to a big meeting with local patriarchs.
Really? That true?
Oh yeah. And we're not talking about a sweet little tea party. No, it's gonna be a show of arms. For Arakawa, it's a critical moment. He needs to show his dominance.
How do you know all this?
I still have my connections from when I was a detective. Had to grease some hands, of course.
Go figure. Well, where's this meeting gonna be?
I'm glad you asked.
Every time I see that fucking mascot, it just makes me think of one of the Digimon from like season 2. It's like a green one. It always said Momentai. I can't remember the name of it though. It's like a green and white one, really long ears. It said Momentai all the time.
Expensive as hell, though.
No, I haven't gone. It's just Arakawa-san once promised to take me there to eat Peking duck. Wait, I get it. This is Arakawa-san trying to contact me.
Huh? Wait, what are you saying?
It can't be a coincidence that the meeting is going down there. At a place that meant something to me and him.
Of course it could be a coincidence. Come back down to earth, kid. There aren't many classy restaurants around here. Period. Stands to reason he picked one of the
100% I did the exact same.
Screw you. It doesn't even matter. What's important is I can finally talk to him.
What did I do?
First of all, the meeting isn't
I
until
forget what I
tonight.
said.
And on top of that,
I picked up my
only
phone,
know
started
you're
doing
a
something else,
Tojo
and I'm
lawyer.
already like, what did I say?
If they catch you, then you'll have zero chance of talking to Arakawa. Now, luckily, I have a plan for sneaking in. Unless
What the fuck
you
did I
want to
say?
bust through the
I'm
front
trying to
door.
remember.
Okay, what kind of plan?
That's a surprise I'll save for later.
Later? What, we're just gonna wait here till they show up?
No, I'm sure you have shit to do, just like
The
me.
fuck did I say? I
Let's
can't
split up and meet back here tonight. Here, take this with you.
Haven't done. I'm doing 4 things at once.
What is this?
A smartphone. I assume you've seen one before?
Nah. How do you use it? Why do they make phones so damn complicated?
You'll figure it out. Just make sure to pick up when I call you.
Whatever.
You now use smartphone, blah blah blah, taxis. Cool.
Okay, so remember, we're meeting in this part of Theater Square tonight.
Oh man, what did
Till
I say?
then, keep a low profile, will you?
TJ, do you remember? I fucking don't. Somebody's at my door. Meet Adachi. All the way up. Hello, boys. Get fucked. My damn Gus. It's probably hungry. It's lunchtime. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kinda hungry. Does every one of you call for fucking backup at this point? Like, Jesus Christ. Just mean mugging. Scared? Fuck.
Feeling back, cool. I got this. Yeah. That's how you do it.
Check him out. Okay. One sec. He's texting me about. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mean to be a dickhead and hit every single one of you, but get the fuck out of the way.
Great. Dachi-san's not even here. I'm sure this is where we're supposed to meet.
You really should just sell that business pronto. Don't be sad. Remember what I said? You deal with business the way you do with fish and women. Catch, then release. Take pride in the catch, but then set them free. Any sporting fisherman can tell you that. Really? You want me back at the office? I hope you're joking. I pay you generously to deal with this nonsense. The whole idea behind bringing you on was so that I could enjoy my nights off. Ciao. Wow. Typical.
Hey, sorry to bother you when you're busy.
What?
You seen a burly-looking guy in a blue coat around here?
A burly-looking guy? Sorry, my friend. Myself, I only pay attention to the ladies.
Sure, yes.
Why don't you simply call this person? Is his phone dead?
Oh, that's right. He gave me a smartphone to call him on. Wait. How do you call someone on this thing? There's no buttons.
A bit behind the times, aren't you? Here, allow me.
Probably play for another like 20 minutes and then make some food.
Hey, there he is.
And then get back
You're
on
gonna weasel out of it this time,
later.
asshole.
Probably,
Shit! He only found me.
probably around like 2-ish. No. Be probably shortly after your lunch.
Fuckwad, when are you gonna do right by us?
And who are you, might I ask?
You don't remember us? You sold us that shit property.
Ah, that Yakuza, weren't you? The one who bought the deed for a most successful girls' bar.
Successful my ass. It barely makes any money. You need to make this right, you shyster.
Ah, now that is strange. It certainly had a high profit margin while I was running it.
The joint's in the red every month. Girls keep quitting, not enough customers. I can't even pay the electric bill.
I dare say you'll have to become better at managing a business.
Fuck you say? This was a crap business when you pawned it off on me. You better buy it back now.
You are a funny guy.
Asshole. Do you even realize you're mocking the Omi Alliance?
Give it a rest, you jerk.
Say what?
This guy was about to teach me to use a smartphone. I get you got business with him. Like, get in line.
You get in line.
Hey, wait just a second. That ugly red suit and that scruffy-ass hair.
Yeah?
Remember what Aniki said? How there was a Tojo loyalist around here? Supposed to look just like this guy, down to the moppy hair.
Asshole. Enough about my hair.
Ah, so you're an aggressive type yourself, huh?
Something like that. Why don't you stand back?
Can we change the fucking thing? Like his clothes and hairstyle?
This is about to get ugly.
With work, he was talking about thinking the guy looked like a Digimon. Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. And you can repay me in smartphones.
Yes. I do remember now.
Very good.
Quit your yapping. And if things get ugly, you got nobody to thank but your own hair.
But no, all good. Get the work done. Like I said, I'll probably make some lunch here very soon and take a break. Watch some TV. And then I'll get back on probably after your lunch. his third down. It's not good.
There we go. Cool.
Flat over there.
Oh man.
I need to heal.
Make it count. Let's rock. Yeah.
I gotta start watching my health a bit more.
Stats going up.
That looks painful.
So, in all honesty, did you sell them a crappy business or not?
I certainly did not. It was raking in millions of yen each month at the time of sale. A wonderful little property.
If that's true, why'd you offload it?
The riffraff you just beat down were insisting on protection money. I didn't want their protection.
We were only asking for a measly 100,000 a month, man. You wouldn't even make a dent in what you were pulling in.
Yes, I recall it being something like that. So you know what I told them? If you think it's so easy, why don't you try running it?
And you sold it to him just to make a point?
You bet I did. I mean, can you believe their arrogance? A measly 100,000? I have a number of businesses, and yes, they do bring in hundreds of millions of yen per month. But the reason for that is I know the value of money. It's very difficult for a small business to make 100,000.
Ah, so you wanted them to learn just how much work goes into it.
Exactly. And I believe now they have definitely learned. Businesses are like women. You think having one will be so glamorous, but there's some upkeep involved. You need strategy, you need passion, and you need to work your ass off to make her happy. So, are you gonna do what it takes to make that bar successful?
Fuck that! I'm done sinking money into that bottomless pit.
Fine. I'll buy it back from you. But for half of what you paid me.
Fuck you! But fine, take it. I don't care anymore.
I know that voice, but who is it?
I don't believe I caught your name.
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban? That means number one, doesn't it? That's a lot to live up to, but you certainly did that tonight. Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. And, speaking of help...
Yes. You want to learn how to work a smartphone, correct? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's get to it. Where's your phone?
Wow. I actually feel like I can make use of this thing now. Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome. Mayhaps we should keep in touch. When I meet interesting people, I like to think there's a reason why. We can be pen pals.
If you want. But I got kind of a history, in case you couldn't tell. I got out of prison today.
that sort of thing doesn't bother me.
Well, you should probably know. I was charged with murder.
Is that so? Oh my, you are interesting. And rather blunt, too. You've got more honesty than sense. But I like that.
Oh, yeah?
You might say I associate with people who have, well, all kinds of baggage. Many of them are carrying much more than you.
No kidding. I'm starting to think you're shadier than the guys I knew in prison.
Bad news for me if that's what a felon thinks. 1 point for Mr. Number One.
Guess so.
Well, see you around, Ichiban.
You're not gonna just randomly call me or anything, are you?
I just might. You'll find me to be a very persistent man.
Hey there, Kasuga. Who is that guy?
Well, my first pen pal, I guess.
Huh?
Hey, what took you so long anyway, man? You're the one who set this whole thing up.
Oh, I was hungry, so I went and got a beef bowl. I ordered an extra large one, and it was a struggle. Guess I'm getting old.
Aren't we all?
But here I am, about to sneak into a high-level OMI meeting. Yeah. Well, hope you're ready.
Alright, I might use this time to pause, save the game. And then go make some lunch and relax for a little bit. And then we play some more of this later. System tips. Battling tips. All of the tips. Being drunk. Actually, what happens when I lose? Battle is lost because it's knocked out. Losing battles which occur from random encounters in the city will loss and loss of half your money. Other battles, however, will give you the choice to retry or return to title screen. Yeah, so if I die in a random battle, then it doesn't really mean too much shit. If I die in a boss, then it's annoying, which is the same as almost any other game. Save one more time, so I don't have to go through all that again. Alright. And I will see you after lunch. Doodles.